All right, quick one. I know you have seen the title of this video, and you'll be like, okay, let me know. Let me see why he's Ocha's husband. Listen, there's a reason why I put this title. Okay, I'm just giving you the warning for before we start, because I know many of you will be like, why did you give fake title? It's not fake title. Before you criticize somebody, you can only criticize people based on what you can achieve. If you cannot, if you don't know how to count figures, you don't need to use or insult anybody that don't know how to count figure. For you to say that, oh, this person is not don't have a husband, you don't see this person cannot even keep a husband, or this man cannot keep a wife, it simply means that you and your wife or your husband are living peacefully. You cannot be a divorcee and you are using divorce to insult other people. You cannot be weak and you are using strength or weakness to insult or mock any person. You don't have the mandate. You don't have the right. That's why I put this, because why Sacha have also, done another thing. She says in this video you are watching now, she says something that I want you to listen. It's just gonna be, it will be a quick reaction, a very quick and easy way. We're not gonna waste much time. I just want you to know, because this is not the first time, this is not the second time. She have done similar thing multiple times, and I think it's the right time to call it out, because anybody who is smart or sensible enough will always make sure that this thing that I'm about to say about another person, that I myself, I'm not, I doing the same thing that person is doing. Like, if you say that somebody is a criminal, make sure that don't have criminal record. Does that make sense? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You cannot attack other people or to do something or doing something that you yourself have been doing. You cannot rise against anybody when you yourself are the one, you are a partaker of that kind of thing. People seem to ignore their flop just to talk about other people's flop. And I have a message for some of you on the comment section. Yes, in our main platform. I think after this, another video that's going to be in that main platform, I will still repeat the same thing. But let me just touch it in case if they are here. If you are one of those that are on my comment section trying to insult your father, be careful, because you are insulting yourself though. One, I did not insult you. Two, I'm not here to create enmity with anybody. If I have ever said something that you don't like, I am sorry. But if you think that because you know how to wind your mouth and begin to attack and evoke or commit or making some unhealthy comment, believe you me, it will strike you heavy. Because one, the God of Igbo land will rise against you. Yes, whether you like it or not. The God of Biafra land, the spirit of those that died in Biafra will rise against you. Why I'm saying this, because some of you, after eating yam and fufu, you clear your throat and probably drink cold water or pure water. If you are living in homeland, you understand. And you think that because your tongue can move in your mouth, you can say, you can attack anybody or say something that doesn't really matter. Since I started, broadcasting, I have not created falsehood to bring anybody down or to make you look weak or to make you look stupid. What I said is what is already on social media. If I say anything, I will tell you this. Okechukwu, Okafor, Eunice, Nkechi, Paul, all this person said this. That means reporting what the person have said, not me, is getting any statement against you. I have not come out and tell you that I saw Genkere Nwayi. I don't do that. Or I know Genkere as somebody who is robbing bank. I did not say that. I don't have evidence. But if you refuse to understand the way I preach my message, and you think that you want to create word against me, you are talking to yourself. One, my hands are clean. Two, I did not come after you. Three, I am not lying against anybody. Reporting what somebody said does not mean that I am the one saying that. If you know, you know. Or exposing something that somebody have done, and you know the person have done it, but you are not happy because somehow I am reporting it. you should go and talk to the person that are doing it. That thing that which time you hear it, you are not going to be happy. What you are expected to do is to go to the person and tell them, like, what you are doing is embarrassing. You are actually embarrassing us. You don't do that. Instead, you want to pick on me. Anyway, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. Now, I want to pay close attention to what Ocha said here. All right, and let's go there.
O nwere ihe mpulele unu yesterday. Nwatakịrị afọ ya wụ ndị ibe n'ọsụ da amami wakpa afọ ya wụ na onye Boronu steeti. Mana ekure bịa n'ụmụazị n'Enugu. Ọ na-aza afọ ya ndị Boronu. Mana mama ya bakwara fa afọ Igbo. Ọ ifemele ngozi.
There's somebody from Boronu State his parent or her parent brought that person when the person was still in tender age, like a little child. And they brought them down to Eastern land, that is Biafran land, to Igbo land, and give the person name, which is Igbo name. That's exactly what happened to Ngozi. So Ngozi here, she's talking about COS. A kind of repeating what her madam, because this woman now have somebody that she's working on, that which is Aisha. Why I call her Aisha? Her name is not Aisha, but just for her to feel what it means to answer, to give first name. Okay? I'm talking about I don't know. What she said here is a way of telling you that, look, COS is truly a Fulani woman, that she is, they brought her down to the eastern part when she was small. But connected with what Aisha, I don't know, Aisha here, like I told you, is not her name, but for her to feel the way it feels to give somebody fake name and lying against anybody. That is I'm not, just get it right, okay? She said that COS grew up in the north and married in the north. This one is here telling you that they brought her down to Igbo land when she was small and give her name. That's the name, or her best Ezobika is adopted name. You know, these are people that are preaching for Biafran freedom. Remember, Biafran cannot come from any liars. It's not possible, because for you to fight against injustice, you must be upright. That is the law of nature. For you to fight against, just like somebody who is fighting against, you know, cheating. You are preaching against cheating. You are preaching against, you know, polygamy. That's marrying multiple women, having multiple wives. If you are preaching against it, or you are preaching against, if you are preaching against it, what you need to do is this: you must avoid flirting, because you don't, your own record must be clean for you to talk about any other person. If you cannot manage your own record, keep a clean record of about yourself, you don't have what it takes to talk about, you know, people that are cheating, people that are having multiple wives and multiple girlfriends. That's why if you want to preach about something, you must make sure that that thing that you're preaching against, you don't commit it. That's the only way people can listen to you. This woman is here talking about bringing people there, bringing people that. The rumor has it that she have 5 children from 5 different men. I don't have any evidence of that. That is what people are saying. She have not come out one day and to debunk it. She have not come out one day to debunk it, and she did not care about it though. But if that is true, what right do you think she has to come out and talk about another person? Now listen.
Mamu ya bakwara eli rine mungozi wa almatu Abubakar wezigbo afọ ya. Mana ọ bịara n'ala Igbo aba ya afọ Igbo. ọchọzie ofu onye Igbo ya na bad na mma mee the name adopt. Ngozi mela Igbo name na aba adopt. Olabeze and Ezobika. And name na abo ko mela adopt. And the mala na this woman did not marry with Igbo man. On dinabo this woman on the Fulani. And the second husband, the Ocha for Yanu in America. Bichie. One, itu die nuno, chufuya, oh halo, is the above.
Now, I don't know CS to the extent of telling you that she married Okeke Okafor, okay? I don't know her to that level. I only know what, the only thing that is on social media, that's what we talk about. But how can she married to a Fulani person and be talking about Biafran and declare Biafra? And who does that? You change your surname, change everything. Is that how you think that people are so eager to bear Igbo name? I'm just saying because it doesn't make any sense to me. But your own record is questionable. You cannot even deny it because it's everywhere. People are talking about it. People are talking about it. Anyway, you have heard it all from her that she married a Fulani person, that she's not an Igbo person. She is not even married to an Igbo person, but she's from an Amberian. And the same woman, the same camp, will still come out and tell you that the lawyer that is in charge of, that is working for USB in probably in Homeland, is in Ngozi's, that's COS brother in Igbo land. So you are saying that is his brother, that her brother is now a Fulani person? Really? Going from place to place to release, to bail Biafrans in custody, bail them out? A Fulani man is doing that. Wow. I mean, they actually believe they're talking to stupid people, because it's only when you feel that you are talking to non-entities, that is when you can have this strength to lie to this extent. But our own is to bring it the way it is. You have your own say about, you have your own, you have your right to comment about on this and tell us what you think about it. I'm just, I just want to bring it to you so that you can also hear it and probably comment on that. So my people, like I said, I'm gonna keep it short. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 3,000 here on this second platform, and I expect you to do better, do more by supporting us in any way you can. In any way you can. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye for now.